16 years ago, two babies were mistakenly swapped at birth. Presently, Nagi Umano prepares to meet his biological parents for the first time. On the brink of jumping off a bridge, Erika Amano catches Nagi's attention. She's an internet sensation known on Insta, using a video to rebel against her wealthy parents and escape an arranged marriage. Instead of jumping, she coerces Nagi into posing as her boyfriend. When some of Erika's fans try to attack Nagi for dating her, he reveals his unconventional upbringing by defeating them. His adoptive parents were former delinquents. Unexpectedly, Erika decides to confront her fiancé physically rather than using Nagi. She leaves, and Nagi hurries to the long-awaited meeting with both sets of parents, adoptive and biological. They shockingly propose a different plan. Rather than swapping their children back, they suggest Nagi and Erika should marry to maintain the family bonds they've formed. Astonishingly, Erika enters the scene and is revealed as the baby switched with Nagi, now officially his fiancé. Staying true to her resolve, Erika punches him and exits. Nagi heads back to school and encounters Hiro Sagawa, his academic rival and crush. He's decided to confess his feelings only after surpassing her exam scores, as she once mentioned she'd date someone smarter than herself. Meanwhile, Nagi's sister, Sachi, realizes the truth about their non-biological sibling status, leading to a new realization in their family dynamic. Nagi receives an unexpected visit from Erika at his modest home, and her disconnection from normal life becomes apparent due to her affluent upbringing. Struggling to grasp the idea of Nagi's entire family residing in such a small house, Erika extends an invitation for Nagi to visit her family's opulent mansion. She unveils their ownership of 6 similar estates across Japan and other countries. Witnessing this stark contrast, Nagi begins to question the feasibility of a successful marriage between them, contemplating rejecting their engagement. However, before Nagi can voice his decision, Erika surprises him by preemptively calling off their engagement and insisting on meeting Nagi's parents to inform them personally. At the diner, Nagi's parents shower Erika with affection, triggering Nagi's panic as Erika visibly grows more distressed. Pressed by his parents to meet Sachi, her biological sister, Erika abruptly flees in tears. She confides in Nagi that his parents are incredibly kind, making it unbearable for her to disappoint them by terminating the engagement. Nagi consoles her and convinces her to return to the diner, where they all share a heartfelt family dinner together. Subtly expressing her acceptance, Sachi discreetly adds Erika's chopsticks to their family utensil collection, indicating her fondness for Erika. Walking Erika home, Nagi encounters her father, his biological father, who exhibits confidence in their potential as a married couple. So convinced, he surprises them by purchasing a house and insists they live together there for the next 2 weeks, aiming to prove their compatibility despite their unconventional circumstances. Nagi decides to spend the 2 weeks studying for his next exam to defeat Hiro. He hears Erika scream and barges into the bathroom, finding her completely naked, having been startled by a harmless lizard. Nagi is forced to borrow Erika's study materials in exchange for taking pictures for her social media. By accident, they take several pictures that make them look like a couple. Nagi explains he is obsessed with studying so he can support his parents when they retire, whereas Erika likes social media because she hopes if she becomes famous someone she has been looking for will contact her. Nagi discovers he has actually defeated Hiro in the exam and Hiro asks to meet him alone. Nagi expects her to confess now he has proven he is smart enough for her, but instead she declares she only lost because she missed the exam due to a family funeral and she will beat him on the next exam. Her competitiveness makes Nagi admire her even more. Nagi catches a cold and passes out still trying to study. Erika looks after him and admits his devotion to studying impressed her, surprising Nagi as everyone else keeps telling him he studies too much. Hiro is shown to be pushing herself even harder so she can defeat Nagi. Hiro asks Nagi why he tried so hard to beat her, so explains how he knew she would only date someone smarter than her. Hiro reminds him this was only the first exam he has beaten her in, whereas she has beaten him in 10. She also reveals she is already engaged. Erika reminds Nagi it is his last night living with her and they agree to tell their parents they hated the experience. However, Nagi learns his family moved into a hotel after a pipe burst at their home, forcing him to continue living with Erika. Sachi is upset Nagi won't be coming home and decides to visit. Erika panics as Sachi is technically her real sister. The initial meeting is awkward, so to break the ice, Nagi insists they cook dinner together. Erika has never cooked and is ignorant of the basics, whereas Sachi is unfamiliar with the expensive gadgets in Erika's kitchen, so Nagi ends up doing most of the cooking. During dinner, he points out Erika and Sachi are actually quite alike in their behaviors. Erika gives Sachi some of her dresses after learning she only owns her school uniform and Nagi's hand-me-down boys' clothes. She also lets Sachi know she and Nagi have no intention of going through with the marriage. Before she leaves, Sachi takes a picture with Erika. Nagi tries to avoid Hiro but is surprised when Hiro approaches him asking to study together, giving him hope she prefers him to her fiancé. They realize they both collect commemorative Shinto shrine stamps, so they compete over collecting the most stamps. Hiro asks if they can study together every morning and Nagi considers telling her he is engaged. Erika transfers into his class, explaining she accidentally uploaded one of their fake couple pictures to the internet. Her all-girls school demanded she attend a disciplinary meeting but she skipped it due to caring for Nagi during his cold, so her father transferred transferred her to Nagi's school. She forbids Nagi from telling anyone at school they are engaged. As class rep, Hiro shows Erika the school and Nagi is terrified of what might happen if his fiancé and his crush become friends. He eventually decides Erika needs a real friend, unlike the shallow girls at her previous school, and helps her, for which Erika is grateful. Hiro is suspicious at how Nagi knows so much about Erika, so she claims he is a fan, causing another bout of competitiveness between them, as Hiro turns out to be a big fan of Erika. Hiro invites Erika to attend her and Nagi's study sessions, making Nagi feel even more awkward. Nagi admits to Erika that he confessed to Hiro, so she decides to help him. At their first study session, Erika literally dresses as Cupid, but her efforts fail. The way they argue makes Hiro suspicious due to how close they act. Hiro asks if she can visit Erika's home to study. Nagi tells Erika to take Hiro to her original mansion, only for Erika and Hiro to arrive at their house as her mansion is being remodeled. Communicating through text, Nagi hides all the evidence of them living together before hiding in his room. Unfortunately, the obsessive fans Nagi beat up when he first met Erika find the house and break into the garden, forcing Nagi to leave his room to beat them up again. Hiro finally leaves and the next day invites them to her home to study, revealing her family manages the local shrine where Nagi is able to collect their shrine stamp. They meet Hiro's mother, who is less than happy at Nagi's presence. While Erika is away, Hiro admits that when she said she was engaged she actually meant that one day she will inherit the shrine, but phrased it to sound like she had a fiancé so as to deter Nagi from pursuing her. She suspected he would probably give up his future plans to run the shrine with her and didn't want to place that burden on him. Privately, Nagi decides he can run the shrine and must learn more about Hiro's family. A field trip to Kamakura approaches, and while Erika refuses to go, she manipulates Nagi into going by helping him form a group with Hiro. Hiro insists their group project be a contest to collect the most shrine stamps. When asking about her answer to his confession, Hiro admits her parents are forcing her to inherit the shrine, which she does not want, and wants Nagi to change her fate. Erika reveals one of her fans from class named Cheyenne has forced his way into Nagi's group, having mistakenly assumed Erika would be in the group, so she agrees to go to prevent him bothering Nagi and Hiro. Cheyenne turns out to be an annoying superfan but does help Erika take excellent photos. Nagi watches them constantly, so much so he forgets to spend time with Hiro, who goes stamp collecting alone. Nagi decides to help Erika take another photo, but they argue over it so much they accidentally take another perfect couple photo, though it ends up being Erika's favorite. Nagi asks about the mystery person Erika has been searching for, and she warns him knowing who the person is would change his future. The next day, Erika runs errands, and while she is away, Sachi visits. Based on his attitude, she accuses Nagi of fighting with Erika until he admits his dilemma and decides he will ask Erika who she is looking for. Sachi decides to live with Nagi and Erika, claiming the rented room she shares with their parents makes studying difficult. Nagi attempts to be strict with her but gets no support from Erika, who is glad to see Sachi. Once alone, Erika asks Sachi's real motive and Sachi admits since Erika appeared she has been scared she and Nagi will marry and she will never see him again. Overhearing this, Nagi decides to let her stay but immediately regrets it as Sachi takes his room. Forced to go shopping for Sachi's essentials, Nagi realizes Sachi is popular with people. Erika insists on taking new family photographs including Sachi and moves her into her bedroom, learning Sachi talks in her sleep. Nagi finally talks to Erika and admits that he is not yet ready for his future to change, but once he is he would like to know who she is searching for. Erika is amused he has been worrying but agrees to tell him once he is ready. Hiro asks Nagi on a date to an amusement park but he is disappointed when she admits she needed him for the two-person discount. She apologizes for having left him during the trip to Kamakura as she had gotten lost. While exploring a mirror maze, Nagi believes he accidentally kissed Hiro, which amuses her as he had actually kissed a mirror. Sachi is in a foul mood she claims is caused by Nagi being on a date despite being Erika's fiancé. She takes Erika to a baseball center and then to a public bath where Erika admits she is glad Sachi is her sister, but Sachi is still upset everything is changing. Returning from his date, Sachi makes sure to torment Nagi over it. Meanwhile, Erika decides to invite her mother to the bathhouse. In the middle of the night, Nagi and Sachi's father, Yohei, appears to take them all fishing, something Nagi despises due to seasickness as he wants to spend time with all his children. Remembering that Yohei said he would stop taking him fishing if he caught a bigger fish than him, Nagi becomes super serious about the fishing but still only catches the smallest fish. By the end of the trip, Nagi realizes Yohei only ever dragged him fishing when he was stressed, helping Nagi take his mind off the problem, so he thanks Yohei for his help. Erika wonders what kind of person she might have become had she been raised by her biological family. Erika spends Mother's Day with her mother, Ritsuko. Sachi decides to get their mother, Nami, a gift and seeks Nagi's help. Eventually, they decide on an apron she can wear in the restaurant. Nagi pats Sachi's head for thinking of the idea, which annoys her that he is treating her like a little sister. They deliver the apron but leave without being seen. Erika tells Ritsuko she sometimes thinks Nagi might be better marrying Sachi. The next day, Erika receives a text from her father, Soichiro, and immediately drags Nagi out shopping, eventually revealing Soichiro asked to visit so she is avoiding him in case he wants to take her home. Soichiro arrives and finds only Sachi, so he takes her to dinner in exchange for telling him about Erika and Nagi. Erika decides to confront Soichiro but Nagi instead chooses to to help her continue avoiding him. Sachi admits that, even though Erika and Nagi argue constantly, they are closer friends because of it. Soichiro offers to continue bribing Sachi with sweets in exchange for updates on Erika and Nagi, which Sachi accepts. Soichiro returns to his office where he ponders the child-rearing practices of cuckoo birds and reveals a picture of himself, Ritsuko, Erika, and a boy that looks like Nagi. Sachi returns to working at their parents' diner but still refuses to move back home. Lightning knocks out the city's power, leaving Nagi and Erika in the dark. Erika asks if Nagi enjoys living with her since she has enjoyed every day since meeting Nagi and Sachi. Nagi admits he has enjoyed himself too. In the dark, Nagi bumps into and kisses Erika, only for the lights to come back on and reveal he actually kissed Sachi, who had just gotten home. Sachi is embarrassed but becomes angry when Nagi points out he thought she was Erika and should just forget the kiss. The next day, Sachi treats Nagi coldly, but when her friends at school discuss a TV show that includes siblings falling in love, she starts to wonder if she loves Nagi. Erika notices the tense atmosphere and, when Nagi explains about the accidental kiss, points out just how much he screwed up. He might consider Sachi his little sister, but Sachi is almost a grown woman and not even his blood relative. Nagi is unsure how to apologize, but after a pep talk from Hiro, he manages to apologize to Sachi and promise to stop thinking of her as a child but as a woman. Sachi forgives him and begins acting much happier. Erika asks Nagi to take her shopping, but he refuses, claiming he has plans. He invites Hiro to study to make up for embarrassing himself at the amusement park. As the public library has a no-talking policy, they are forced to communicate through notes, though this ends up being more intimate. Hiro invites Nagi to a kickboxing gym. Erika sees them sparring and becomes upset. The next day, Erika demands Nagi take her on a date. After forcing him to go jogging, she explains she thought he enjoyed exercise since he went kickboxing. Since Erika has never experienced jealousy before, Nagi has to explain that jealousy means she must like him. This infuriates her, so she blurts out she doesn't like him yet, then runs away. The yet confuses Nagi and he starts to wonder if maybe he likes Erika. He visits his parents' restaurant where by chance he discovers embarrassing love letters Yohei wrote to Nami in high school. Yohei claims love causes people to do embarrassing things, but if it is true love, it is worth it. Nagi doubts he could do it, so Yohei demands he just feel who is in his heart. Nagi does so and becomes even more confused when he feels Erika and Hiro and Sachi all have equal places in his heart. Erika later receives a text from Nagi stating he also doesn't like her yet. Nagi, consumed by his emotions, falters during exams, tumbling all the way down to 13th place, a stark contrast to his usual top rankings. This unexpected shift rattles him, especially noticing Hiro, who has retaken the lead, appears visibly affected by his decline, intensifying Nagi's sense of failure. Erika initially fails to grasp the gravity of the situation until Sachi reminds her that Nagi has never slipped below 2nd place, let alone to 13th. Nagi attributes his downfall to overconfidence after surpassing Hiro once and his dwindling focus due to enjoying his time with Erika. Despite his self-blame, Erika persuades him into a more positive mindset. The following day, Hiro arrives late to their usual study session and overhears Nagi and Erika engaged in their typical banter. Disheartened, she decides to leave, further distancing herself from Nagi. His spirits plummet until he receives an unexpected summons from Hiro. Concerned, Erika believes Hiro might have given up on Nagi post his exam catastrophe, potentially leading to a permanent rejection. However, Hiro's distress lies not in Nagi's grades but in the fact that Erika was the one who managed to comfort him rather than herself, his academic rival. Realizing his lingering feelings for Hiro and her enduring care for him, Nagi resolves to refocus on his studies. Erika, seeking Nagi's assistance, reveals her own struggles with abysmal grades. She discloses that failure in any upcoming exams would force her back to her parents' home. This revelation prompts Nagi to reconsider his priorities and help Erika, understanding the weight of her predicament. Erika reaches a point of frustration after 3 hours of struggling without answering a single question, resigning herself to the idea of moving out. Nagi feels disappointed, realizing that he and Sachi might have to return to their parents' cramped flat. Recognizing Erika's relentless efforts, Sachi insists that instead of half-heartedly teaching while focusing on his own studies, Nagi should genuinely help Erika learn. Realizing his previous ineffective approach, Nagi bursts into Erika's room with a new resolve. He'll teach her the fundamental technique for passing exams, memorization of typical test questions. After an intense weekend of study, Erika manages to achieve a passing grade. Soichiro, content that his strategy to guide Erika worked, expresses his satisfaction. Sachi invites Erika to a nearby festival close to their parents' diner, where both Sachi and Nagi are expected to assist in running their family's yakisoba stall. However, Sachi becomes flustered when a customer mistakes her and Nagi for a couple. Meanwhile, Hiro appears and asks Nagi to join her at the festival once he finishes work, leaving Sachi feeling irritated that he won't be accompanying her and Erika. Later on, Hiro encounters Erika and Sachi together, bewildered by the revelation that Sachi is somehow both Erika's sister and also related to Nagi. Nagi and Erika end up alone at the festival. Erika draws attention from her fans, so Nagi buys a mask. Nagi bumps into Sachi with her friends and overhears them teasing Sachi about her brother complex. Erika is suddenly swarmed by the fans who try to break into their house, one of whom has trained his muscles for his rematch with Nagi. Not wanting to cause was a scene Nagi and Erika flee. Erika decides this summer has been her favorite, even compared to summers she spent with her parents on foreign holidays. They watch the fireworks together, and both Sachi and Hiro are disappointed they didn't get to watch them with Nagi. Hiro catches up to them and finally asks how they are related since they both claim Sachi is their sister. Nagi feels guilty, so they finally tell Hiro about being switched at birth and now engaged. Hiro accepts the explanation and Erika hopes they will now be better friends. As she has to buy a gift for Sachi, Erika remains at the festival while Nagi walks Hiro home. Hiro makes Nagi promise to never keep another secret and he agrees, though their interaction is seen by Sachi. Nagi returns home happier than ever while Sachi asks Erika about Hiro. Erika and Sachi spend all day following Hiro but find nothing suspicious about her. Sachi announces she plans to attend the same high school as Nagi and begins studying diligently. Nagi shares with Erika how he feels Sachi is acting strangely and feels less and less like a sister. Sachi attends an open day at the school with Hiro as her guide. Sachi asks Hiro what she thinks about Nagi. Hiro repeats her claim she is engaged but admits she is fascinated by Nagi. Nagi rushes to hear what they are saying but finds Sachi and Hiro have somehow become friends. At home, Sachi has kept on studying but Nagi remains worried as their school is a private academy with yearly fees and their parents already struggle to pay just for him. However, their parents decide if Sachi gets accepted they will just sell their restaurant to pay the fees. Sachi refuses to let that happen and a battle of wills breaks out between Sachi and Nami with Nagi and Yohei terrified and powerless to stop them until Erika steps in to calm everyone. As they return home, Sachi calls Erika's sister for the first time, leaving Nagi disappointed she didn't call him brother. Nagi, Erika, and Hiro decide to study at Erika's holiday home in Karuizawa, though Cheyenne invites himself as well. Erika makes sure to hide a photo on a display table before anyone sees it. Cheyenne goes food shopping with Erika, leaving Nagi alone with Hiro. Hiro decides they should sneak away to a nearby lake where she admits sometimes she finds it hard to focus on studying. Cheyenne decides there is something he wants Erika to know. Hiro decides to take a bath, distracting Nagi who cannot study knowing Hiro is naked. Erika returns and joins Hiro in the bath. Cheyenne claims he confessed to Erika, though it transpires he only thanked her for inviting him to study with them. Nagi is relieved it wasn't a confession but then confused as to why he was relieved. Erika reveals to Hiro she forgot to pack anything for the trip, like underwear or pajamas. They attempt to study until Cheyenne reveals he found a shrine in the forest perfect for a test of courage. Cheyenne plans to go with Erika and Nagi with Hiro, but Erika suddenly chooses to go with Nagi, claiming she has something important to discuss. Knowing Nagi needs to beat Hiro at exams to date her, Cheyenne asks why Hiro is obsessed with scoring the highest. She avoids answering and instead offers to help Cheyenne confess to Erika, though she hides her reason for doing so. Sachi, sick with a fever, is taken to hospital. Erika explains to Nagi she has run out of underwear and is naked under her dress, so she brought him with her as he is the only one she trusts to walk her to a convenience store to buy some. After dinner, Hiro comments Nagi seems happier and he realizes he is actually enjoying himself. Nagi suggests they go stargazing but he receives a text from Nami about Sachi. Erika eventually realizes Nagi is missing, having left to get the train home without telling anyone. At hospital, Sachi scolds Nagi for abandoning his friends but is happy he came. Erika returns home and Nagi is surprised she agrees he did the right thing. Her response makes Nagi realize due to their different upbringings he really has no idea about Erika's personal life. Hiro ponders a picture she saw, the one Erika tried to hide. Soichiro goes to Karuizawa and retrieves the picture, revealing it is the picture showing Erika and a boy resembling Nagi, and that he placed it there hoping Nagi would see it. Nagi confronts Erika about the person she is trying to find, having realized it must be someone she loves, and finally asks her who it is, regardless of the consequences. Erika shows Nagi the picture and confirms that it is not actually Nagi, it is her older brother Sasuke, Nagi's biological older brother. She is surprised when Nagi fails to react to the news. For unexplained reasons, Erika's parents pretend Sasuke does not exist, but Erika always wanted to see him again, and when she first met Nagi she initially thought he was Sasuke. Erika is close to giving up being an internet celebrity as her fame has not prompted Sasuke to contact her even once. Nagi decides they will find Sasuke together by searching for him directly instead of waiting for him to contact Erika. Sachi finally returns from hospital. Nagi thinks back over his every interaction with Erika and convinces himself he was just a substitute for Sasuke. He decides to ask his biological parents, Soichiro and Ritsuko, the truth about Sasuke. Soichiro turns out to have been expecting Nagi to visit. Erika tells Sachi about Sasuke and Sachi realizes it explains a lot about Erika's personality. She is a younger sister too. Soichiro continues to claim Sasuke does not exist and shocks Nagi by suggesting that all his troubles would be solved if Nagi married Sachi. Nagi returns home frustrated at having learned nothing about Sasuke and finds Erika and Sachi preparing for summer break. Erika is unsurprised he failed and surprisingly does agree Nagi could technically marry Sachi, but then goes quiet when Nagi points out, by Soichiro's logic, Erika could marry Sasuke. Out of nowhere, Hiro invites Nagi on a second date to go bicycling. Before they leave she poses him a riddle. What is the nearest and farthest thing? On their ride Nagi thinks about Soichiro's confusing and irritating behavior. He and Hiro arrive at a beach where Hiro reveals the riddle answer is family. Nagi admits he is frustrated by Soichiro while Hiro admits she wants to grow to an adult as quickly as possible, but doesn't explain why. Sachi has another meal with Soichiro, who outright asks her if she is willing to marry Nagi. Returning home, Sachi begins acting distantly, worrying Nagi with her behavior. Sachi becomes angrier every time Nagi acts like an older brother and, in her frustration, asks him if she were to propose marriage to him would he marry her. When he claims he wouldn't because she is his sister, she pretends to have been joking. Nagi receives his end-of-year report and, despite his temporary fall to 13th place, has risen to first. Nagi hopes he and Hiro will start dating, but Hiro turns him down again, citing the existence of her fiancé, though she does wish she were Nagi's fiancé instead. Erika invites everyone to one of her beach houses so they can discover what Hiro meant. Erika decides Hiro can't discover they are living together, but when they return home, Sachi had invited Hiro over to study. Hiro is actually not surprised, as she had suspected they lived together for some time. At the beach, Nagi asks why Sachi told Hiro the truth. Sachi claims it was so Hiro could come over more often to tutor her, so Nagi shouldn't complain as it means he can see Hiro more often. Nagi is unsure, so Erika offers to talk to Hiro since she suspects Soichiro is really to blame. Nagi apologizes to Hiro, and while she isn't upset he has been lying, she does seem upset that he has fun with Erika while living together. She forgives him and then reveals Sachi has a crush on him, to his disbelief. Erika is convinced Hiro is in love with Nagi, but Sachi is doubtful. Nagi bluntly asks Sachi if she has a crush on him, and though she punishes him for embarrassing her, she never actually denies it. Sachi is mad at Hiro for what she told Nagi, but also confused about what Soichiro had said. Nagi decides to bathe naked in Erika's outdoor bath and is shocked when she joins him, also naked. At first Nagi thinks she is trying to seduce him, realizing too late Erika actually had a bikini on. Later, Erika explains the house only has 2 beds and by drawing lots Sachi must share with Nagi. Erika asks about Hiro's fiancé and she admits she has never met him. Hiro then asks if Erika would let her marry Nagi instead, but Hiro falls asleep before Erika can answer. Nagi cannot sleep so close to Sachi, so he leaves and finds Erika, who had remembered she and Sasuke came to the beach house every summer. From this, Erika finds evidence on a games console that Sasuke was in the beach house only 3 days ago. Hoping Sasuke might still be in the nearby town, Nagi rushes to locate him. Erika is scared that they might find Sasuke, so suddenly after years of searching and can't think what she would say to him, so Nagi promises to support her. After searching all day, no one in the town knows Sasuke, so Erika decides Sasuke must have left already, but is still grateful to Nagi for his help. Hiro announces she and Nagi will travel home separately from Erika and Sachi and take the train to a nearby shrine so they can collect the stamp together. Erika reveals to Sachi that Hiro wants to marry Nagi. The train is cancelled, stranding Nagi and Hiro. Erika and Sachi are horrified when Nagi texts them that he and Hiro will be staying the night. Nagi is embarrassed when, in order to get a hotel room, he and Hiro must claim to be married. Nagi promises to sleep on the floor, but when Hiro trips over her bathrobe they end up on the bed. Nagi tries to stand, but Hiro comments that since they lied to get the room, doing another bad thing won't matter. Nagi is embarrassed when Hiro actually suggests they buy alcohol, as she is tired of being a perfect student and wants to misbehave for once. The police suddenly arrive and Nagi panics as he worries lying about their age will lead to being expelled from school. It turns out to be a prank by Erika and Sachi, who hired a taxi to pick them up. As Nagi was half naked changing clothes, he is punished by Erika and Sachi, who demand to know if anything happened, but Hiro gives a deliberately vague answer as they drive home. Nagi, Sachi and Erika are invited to Yohei's birthday. Erika looks at photos from Yohei's previous birthdays and sees in one of them a young girl with silver hair. Nami and Yohei reveal they wanted Nagi and Erika to marry as a way to keep all their children together, but they no longer worry about it. Nagi and Erika realize that there really is no longer a reason for them to stay engaged. The next day Erika comes down with a fever. Sachi and Hiro appoint themselves her nurses, but Erika sends them away. Nagi steps in and discovers Erika has been so concerned about Sachi and Hiro she tired herself out until she became sick. Erika asks how Nagi knows her so well, and he claims it is because she is his fiancée. Overhearing, Sachi and Hiro realize Erika will always be closest to Nagi, upsetting Hiro in particular. Yohei sends them a copy of his birthday photo, which includes Erika. Erika wonders if one day she will have a family like Nagi's, and Nagi hints anything is possible. Sachi sneaks out to another meeting with Soichiro, who is pleased Nagi and Erika are making good progress towards marriage, but he intends it to be their choice without pressure from him. Meanwhile, Erika and Nagi resume arguing about household chores and both despair about being engaged to someone so irritating. The moral of the series might center on the significance of open communication and being genuine in one's feelings. It could emphasize that building a strong and lasting relationship requires honesty, trust, and the courage to express oneself sincerely. Additionally, it might highlight the importance of accepting each other's differences and embracing the unique qualities that make individuals who they are. Overall, the series could promote the idea that genuine connections are nurtured through mutual respect, honesty, and a willingness to understand and support each other. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, because it is very important for the development of the channel.